Welcome back to Man Cave Workshop, and thank you so much for joining me again. Okay, we're going to have a look, test and inspect 3 radios. Now, these radios are all sort of the same. They're all Sovereign 2s, which is by Hacker, and they are the model number's RP25A on this particular one. Now, these were donated by Simon's World. I'm going to put a link in the description to Simon's World's channel, and go over, subscribe, check it out, have a look at the stuff he does there. It's really interesting stuff. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. Simon's World has donated several radios. Now, 3 of them are these Hacker Sovereign 2s. So in this video, we're going to have a look at them, assess them, and see what we're going to do with them, if anything. So first one up, just a look at it. It's got the original aerial, which is absolutely brilliant. They're quite rare to find now. If you haven't got one of these aerials, it's a struggle to get them. The grill face looks nice and tidy. It's got the collars on the end of the handles on both sides. Sometimes they go missing. It's got a bit of paint on it. It's obviously seen a bit of decorating. It's got the grill cover on the back, which is excellent. All in all, it's got the badge, it looks in good condition. So just to clean up, move on to the next one. Well, let's have a look inside it. So inside, it's got all the original capacitors, I think. Okay, there's no label. I don't know. Sometimes these Goodman speakers. Are the Goodmans the grey ones? Not sure that it's... Oh no, it's a Celestin. You never pronounce that right. It's written on here, so it might have had a label on that's come off over time. Oh, there's a note. Battery slap's looking good condition, nice and clean. There's been no corrosion whatsoever. Okay, this note says motorboating, MW, medium wave, long wave, FM OK, white dial indicator catching on left. Okay, so that's the right. Oh, I see what it means. It's, yeah, so these have these dial indicators that can be moved around wherever you find a station, and you can, if you look at the top there, they've got these little pointers that you can move around, and as you can see, how the other's catching. It's catching. Well, and that's good. The dial cord is working and moving the indicator up and down. So yeah, it's catching on that one. So let's move that one right to the end out of the way there. And then I think it was catching on that one slightly as well. Perhaps not. Perhaps it's because it's loose. Let's tighten them up. Yeah, so it clears them. We can sort that. Out. It's probably just bent. Okay, that's the weird thing. Motorboating. Sometimes when they motorboat, it can be this lead that connects to the amp board. The amp board looks a little bit loose. Okay, what we'll do, I'll just pause now. We'll get the DC power supply on, and we'll give it a test, see if it works. But no doubt it does work, but the motorboating issue, we'll see what we can do about that. Okay, I've tried to prop this up so you guys can see what's going on. Let's switch it off. Oh, let's set the where it cuts off to just over 0, and we can, this only goes up to 16 volts. These run off 18 volts to PP9 batteries, but I think these will quite happily run for demonstration from about 10 volts onwards. So we're okay. Let's connect some power to it. Oh, there we go. Are we all switched off? Let's switch this on and let's give it some voltage. I like to do this slowly, just out of habit when I've not tested a radio before. Let's run it up to about 10 volts and then switch the radio on. Okay, we're around about 10 volts there. What are we on here? Let's start with long wave, see what happens. Okay, on. We have sound, so we should pick up radio 4 around the middle. Perhaps not. Let's put it up to the 16 volts on this. It's drawing a little bit, tiny bit. Oh, nothing. She's dead on long wave. Okay, let's try medium wave. It might be that the switch bank is dirty, I'm not sure. Medium wave, I can tend to get something, so I've got the light shining on it. You can just see the reflection of the light there. Let's try. Not picking up very much at all. Okay, let's try FM.
Money matter. If you've got a real problem, here's the phone. So remember the number 0800
and pass up the food chain to the highest levels of government. I do understand the thing about moving about.
Okay, let's see if the bass works. Yeah, I can hear the difference. You might not be able to hear the difference there, but
Neil's whole life has been shaped by coal
yeah,
mining.
treble works as well. So motorboating now. I'm going to turn it up, so if you've got headphones on or you've got your volume on loud, just beware because it might make a hell of a racket, this.
What's the sort of situation of the town at the minute then, as you see it? They did a hard look quite a few years ago, but start to show a bit of signs of age now.
Seems okay.
The town centre's just full of charity shops and things. There's no money in the town, apart from the people who work at Sellafield. And if it wasn't...
Pop it on medium wave. Oh, what was that? Is that what we mean? There we go. Sorry if you have earphones on. Right. So that could be one of several things, to be fair. Let's just... right, yeah. See, as soon as I touched... There might be a poor solder joint on this amp board. Okay, so... Not too bad. I'm a bit more concerned about it not picking up anything on medium wave and long wave. I hope the transistors are okay. Anyway, let's put that one on one side and move on to the next one. I think what we're going to do is, because there's 3, I'll video from start to finish one of them. So here's the next one. Okay, looking at this one. There's no collars on the handles, so they fall off really easily sometimes over time, and then they just get lost. It's got the original aerial Is it straight? I didn't check the other one was straight actually. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. It's a little bit bent. Nevertheless, it's still there. That section there doesn't want to go all the way home. Colours on the buttons are good. Again, these to donate 3 of these, and Simon's World has donated other things as well. It's much appreciated. Please go and look at his channel. Okay, there's a note in this one. It all looks original. Just looking, yeah, all original. There's no note in this one. So this one might just need a service. If it works, we'll find out. Now I just pause there because I'm just looking at that amp board. The way round that is. Let's get the one that was motorboating back up on the bench. I'm not showing the light in here. The amp board is the opposite way around. I can't remember which way. I don't think it should be this way around, so it might have been out at some point. Okay. Right, without further ado, let's get some power to this. There's some tape on these. Why is that? Oh, there's blobs of solder on the back of them contacts for the batteries there. The same on this one. At least they're not snapped, these, anyway. No, that one's okay. That looks like extra solder to me. Okay. Anyway, let's get some power to it. Let's see how we fare. And that's the wrong lead. Okay, positive. And negative. I'll turn that down. Make sure. Oh, we were on. What are we on here? Let's start on long wave again. And I'll just run it up to 10 volts again. About there. I should have left it on 10, shouldn't I? Instead of messing about. Around 10. Okay. Do we get sound? Yes, we do. Okay, let's run it up.
Their right to decide, and they've lots of factors to weigh in around this. My brother was thinking about opening up one of these shops in.
That means you call regularly.
Bass
sometimes
works.
I buy and sell gold.
Treble works.
At the moment, no, I haven't really been doing that.
I really intend to buy this.
Let's try it on medium wave. Just switch my phone off. Medium wave, here we go.
Everybody sort of identifies with, our young women see Max being somebody who is like.
I forgot how good these sets sound. They do sound absolutely brilliant. Okay, so medium wave's working and FM.
Don't complicate it.
Are you ready?
It's picking up well.
Tell me the title of this song. The title of this song.
Let's see if this one's okay down here. Yeah, look at that. This one's absolutely fine. So this one, apart from having the collars missing, I'm thinking, I always think this, when I get several radios in of the same, it's a bit of a battle. Should I make one absolute mint one out of the 3 with... I don't only mean the parts, like, I don't mean changing over boards or anything. keep it all original, but perhaps put that mint aerial in here, the collars on here, get the best out of the knobs, and make one absolute stunner. Do these have foam in them, or they? I don't know if this was foamed or not. It doesn't feel like it. No, I don't think these have the perishable foam. I might be wrong on that, they might do, but all the Rexine looks good on it. Okay, finally, the last one. Oh, okay, let's have a look at this one. Again, all the buttons there, handle there. The Rexine's lifted a bit on the handles. It's got its collar on this side, its collar on that side. So is that... So yeah, as this 2 out of 3 ain't bad. They've got, 2 of these radios have got the collars, which is good. And it's got the grill on the back. All the buttons look good. All the collars on the buttons. Bit of corrosion here. And oh, what are them? That looks like it's had a conversion. Okay, oh, there's a note. Aerial missing. FM okay. FM okay. So medium and long wave not too good. Let's see. Works on 2. Are they PP3s or PP3s? So have I got one of them knocking about somewhere? Let's have a look. Yeah. There we go. So it's been converted to work on these rather than the PP9s, which we'll come on to this. Well, I tell you what, if you're interested in this sort of thing, I mean, look at that. It looks like an original Ever Ready PP9. Go and check out Simon's World channel, because he does all that sort of stuff. It's great. I find it really interesting, that. Okay, so connection, PP9 bust connection one side. What does that mean? Oh, I see. Okay, have a look. Yeah, that's broke, isn't it? Okay, it's not the end of the world. Aerials, I did, if you watch the Roberts R747, I had to order from overseas a replacement aerial, and I actually ordered 3 of them. I've got one here, perhaps. Here's another one. Do they fit? Oh, I don't know if they fit or not. They fit through the top there, but do they fit through the hole in the chassis here? Well, they might do. There's a grommet in there. We might be able to fit one of these in. Always nice to have the original, but like I say, they're really hard to get hold of. Okay, let's have a look. There's the original sticker that I think it would have had 2. It would have had 2 in originally. Okay, and what is this one? This is the, this is, I know it's upside down, but it's the RP25, not the 25A. So this is, I think this is the, it's got a Goodman speaker as well. This is the earlier model. I'm only having a brief look at them. Seeing what I see. Okay, let's give this one some power. Let's turn that down because it was on the 16. Let's get it around the 10. Again, I don't know why, I just like to start around 10 volts with these things. Let's put the positive and the negative on. Make sure we've got no short anywhere. Off, let's get it on long wave and see how we go. Fingers crossed. Okay, we've got noise and we're on long wave. Let's see if this one picks up anything. Let's give it a bit more juice. There we go.
All kinds in there. I think the idea that people may have about these places could be quite different from reality, particularly in these times. And it's like a parallel economy to me.
But the story I'm telling is
Okay, so long wave works. Medium wave. Yeah, we got a noise there.
this has
Oh, sorry if you got headphones on.
I have hasn't changed since.
Oh, does the tone work? What happened then?
And I get completely what people are saying. That
Did I nudge it?
we do feel
So that's
unsafe.
the bass.
We shouldn't
Yeah,
have
I can tell
to.
that's working.
I think what Nicky's saying is absolutely right.
Tone's working as well. You might not hear that through the camera from the phone.
World Club Liverpool have probably got the toughest tie of the 4 English clubs.
Right, watch your ears, because actually I'll do it on. I want to see if this one motorboats. So watch your ears, turn down.
Liverpool, Real Madrid, as Kevin rightly said.
Yeah, this one's not motorboating. Let's give that a waggle. Okay, no, it's all okay.
Chelsea will be fine.
FM. No, it's got. Oh, it's picking up. It's got no aerial in it. I was going to say, albeit it's aerial. But no need to.
The nation and cinches.
Is it worth replacing an old boiler? As a British gas engineer, I get asked that a lot, especially if the boiler's getting on a bit. I recommend upgrading to a new one, if you can, because they're way more energy efficient and could save you up to £840 on your energy bills. Plus, you can spread the cost over 5 years, interest-free. That's a win-win in my book.
Yeah, it's sounding very... I forgot how good these things sound. They sound amazing. Absolutely brilliant radio by Hacker, these. I am a little bit biased on that. I am a Hacker fanboy. Even though I've looked through my channel, I've not done many Hackers, so it's nice to have one on the bench again. Okay, so that's the ball tested. We know what we got, and what a donation. What a donation. I guess what we'll do, I think I might do that. I do tend to like to make, without messing too much, I don't like taking the board, because the serial number goes with this case. I don't think that they have the serial number stamped on the case, so you could swap them around, but I like to keep boards in the original radio. But bits like, parts like these and aerials, I don't mind changing over. I think what we'll do in the next video, we'll crack on and we will make one absolute stunning Sovereign 2 out of these 3 without messing about too much of the originality, but I think that's a way to do it. We'll get the best knobs, do an absolute minter, and then go down the line and see what we end up. We'll end up with 3 working radios. Although I'm a little bit concerned about that one that didn't have the long wave, medium wave. I think I'll make a minter first, and then we'll have a look at that one that was motorboating and not picking up long wave and medium wave, perhaps. We don't know. At the moment, I just want to make one excellent one out of the 3. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Quick look, and big thank you to Simon's World. I know I've said it a few times in this video, but please go check out his channel. Give him some support. Subscribe to him for donating just for his channel. In itself, it's well worth a subscription in itself. And if you're new to YouTube, or you've been on YouTube a while and you think, oh, I don't want to hit that subscribe button because subscription, it sounds like you're going to get charged, but you don't. It's absolutely free for you to subscribe to any channel. So be good to each other, and hope to catch you in the next one. Thanks for joining. Catch ya.